Welcome to Penny for Your Shots, Conversations and Cocktails with Brilliant Women, the podcast where we uncork the stories and insights of exceptional female leaders from all walks of life. Our goal is to serve up wisdom, tips, and inspiration, and to support each other in rediscovering ourselves and what sets our souls on fire. We'll also share personal memories, paired with friends and a favorite beverage. I'm your host, Penny Fitzgerald, and I believe that the best stories are served up over a glass of wine or a cocktail. So grab a glass, get comfy, and let's pour ourselves into Penny for Your Shots. I just finished day 3 of my first ever free course for entrepreneurs, direct selling, and network marketing professionals. I called it Stop Selling, Start Serving. And it's geared toward helping entrepreneurs ask better questions, serve their clients and customers in a deeper way, and develop relationships. It was awesome. And exhausting, but in the best possible way. I think my students grew in multiple ways. Some expanded their nervous systems to dream a little bigger and to recognize and let go of limiting beliefs. Some learned some new tools for connecting with their clients, and others found benefit in the language I provided to create their call to action in service of others. I'm helping entrepreneurs create businesses they can be proud of without feeling salesy and without getting overwhelmed. It's not too late to join us. You can find more information and sign up at stop-selling.pennyforyourshots.com. I'm taking my students and community to the next level and offering the next phase of this course with 12 step-by-step modules that will walk you through the systems I used to automate my elite level business. These systems and my coaching will allow you to scale your business and form deeper relationships with your clients without causing overwhelm. These modules and systems will help you build a business you can be proud of, one that's authentic and serves your clients, and one that allows you to free up some of your time for who and what you truly value. I hope you'll join me in this program and be one of my founding members. I'm opening the cart to my next level on Sunday, August 11th. The cart closes on Wednesday, August 14th. Learn more at stop-selling.pennyforyourshots.com. You'll gain access to the recordings from this week immediately. And if you have questions, shoot me an email at penny@pennyforyourshots.com. I look forward to toasting to your success. Now, here's a snippet of today's call with some coaching that I hope will help you in your business journey. Talk soon. Cheers. I wanted to address today the systems that that we've been building up to and kind of breaking down some of those barriers for us. Because how do you do all the things? This morning already we've been talking about, oh my gosh, we're pulled in so many directions. We have so many people that ask us for things, so many things to do, so many things in our business that we want to do. We have things that come up in our lives that we need to take care of, that emergencies even sometimes. And those things can derail us if we let them. Of course, we need to take care of our families, and the emergencies do come up. But I'm curious, though, how long are we going to put ourselves and our dreams on hold? It can be really easy to let those distractions pull us in other directions and kind of take us off of our path or take us away from what we know is to be going to be moving our business forward. How long have some of us done that already? How long have we put our dreams on hold? Yesterday, we were chatting a bit about a family emergency that came up, and one of our community said that she had to wait for a bit to get started again or to relaunch because her mother was needing her help. And I totally get that. That can happen. We feel the tug from all directions. I've been there. I went through my mom's decline of health with her Alzheimer's. She died in 2013, and about a month later, my close aunt, who had no kids of her own, she passed away as well, and it was left up to the cousins to kind of take care of the burial and the planning and all of that and take care of her affairs. My dad fell a few weeks later at the age of 98. He broke his hip. We put him through surgery. He had to have surgery, and then he went into a care center. So I'm familiar with the pulls that pull us away from our business, and I'm not saying that to for a pity party or to have you guys feel bad about any of that. I'm totally grateful for the time that I could spend with them. I was able to spend more time with Dad and take him to his appointments until he was almost 103. I had him until he was 3 weeks shy of 103. So it was my privilege, and I'm so grateful to have him that long and to be able to take him to those appointments and spend time with him and hear the stories and just really be with him. And I'm honored to have been able to hold my aunts and my mom's and my dad's hands as they transitioned out of this world. So it gives me goosebumps thinking about it. But you have those emergencies come up and you have to deal with them, and you want to protect your family and help them in any way that you can. And there are definitely situations where you can't do your business normally. But that said, I'm here to tell you that when you have systems in place, when you have automations, your business can keep going even when you're not available. And it may look a little different during those emergencies or during those times when you're pulled in those different directions that you need to go in. But with the right systems and with the right automations, your business doesn't stop. You can keep moving forward towards your goals and your dreams. So let's talk a little bit about structure before we get into the actual systems, how we use our time. So experts tell us that 80 to 95% of our time should be spent on income producing activities, or IPAs. And those range from anything from those that directly impact our income, and right behind those are the ones that are super important to our business. So like those networking events we were talking about, the relationship building activities, those are super important because they are your face, your personality. They help you build friendships, meet new friends, and build those relationships. So those are super important, not only in your life, but for your business as well. So thinking about your own business and the time that you put into it, what would you what do you think about that? Would you say that 80 to 95% of your activities that you put in are bringing you results? Yeah, it's kind of frightening to think about it. We do all the things, there's so many tasks in our business. And right now, I mean, after going through our training this week, we understand how busyness is one of those distractions. We're so busy, and it can be one of the ways that our brain keeps us safe and comfortable, and comfort is small. It keeps us small. We don't have the opportunity to expand and grow our business or grow ourselves and our um, intestinal fortitude. So growing and being less comfortable is something that we can move toward. Being an entrepreneur means that we can choose how we structure our time and our lives. Our hours are flexible, but they're not optional. But we can make our days way more productive and spend less time in our business when we have more structure, when we have those systems that allow us to spend our time on the activities that bring success. And when we automate the activities that are repetitive or tedious, especially the ones that pull us away, we have more time for the income producing or relationship building activities. And we have more time for ourselves and our family. So I have a new piece of homework for you. Make a list of all the activities you do for your business. All of it. Just, it's basically a brain dump. What are all the things that you do? And it can be anything from I post on social media or post lives or any of those activities that you do for your business. Just dump them on a piece of paper or in a note on your phone, or type them up, all the things. And then after you've done that, star, circle, or highlight the activities that only you can do. So the ones that are actually either income producing or that help you build relationships. So things that you are in person for doing things, they're relationship building. And then look at the rest of those activities and what can you automate? Think of those, try and think in terms of possibilities. What would that look like? Be curious about it. What if I could that be automated? And maybe not necessarily the how, because the how is not your business yet. I can help you figure that part out. But what are the things that you would love to automate or that look potentially like they could be in a system? And then are there other things on your list that you could delegate? Maybe some of you have kids that could help with some of the business activities that don't require your FaceTime or that don't require your hands-on touch. We used to have catalogs and kids could put stickers on our catalogs, but most of us are digital now and paper free. But some of those other things they can help us with. Or if you are at a place in your life or in your business where you can hire out some of those things that you can delegate, like laundry, the things that distract us from our business, those but first kind of days, where you have those things you want to do, but first I got to stick in a load of laundry, or but first I need to do the dishes. If there's somebody that can help you with those tasks, think about that as well. Keep an open mind and a curiosity about that. Another tip for you too is when you're writing your list, you could also include the personal things that you do, like laundry and dishes and those things, because it becomes clear how you're spending your time. For the next level of this piece of homework, you could, for a week, track your activities. And are there some that you forgot about that? Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that too. That kind of helps you understand how you spend your time and where it would be maybe better served. Where would it work best for you to invest your time and be present in? So maybe for that week, new things will come up, or if you get really curious about it and really track what you're doing, it really becomes more clear. There are a lot of useful automations that would benefit your business and allow you to scale your business to a larger audience and to reclaim some time. And my intention is to continue this training with you and go in depth to help you set up automations to serve your customers. And we'll learn and grow together, be messy together, and share best practices. We'll Zoom once per week for 12 weeks and focus on one new module each week. I'll answer any questions and we'll do a bit of group coaching like we've been doing this week to make sure we're addressing any resistance or gaps in learning. We'll do it together. Each business is unique, so I'll coach you through those nuances that fit your business and make sure that it's helpful for you and your clients. So I hope that helps give you an idea of what is happening going forward. So I'll discuss that in a little bit too, but I also wanted to walk through a, a meditation with you and give you another piece of homework that I think is going to be super helpful. So if you're not driving, if you're not driving and you can play with me here a little bit, go ahead. And if you are able to, please close your eyes. We don't have distractions when our eyes are closed, so that allows us to see farther. So picture yourself on a bench overlooking a beautiful park. It's a beautiful day. You're completely at peace. There's a gorgeous pond in front of you with a bubbling fountain. A warm breeze is caressing your cheeks, blowing through your hair as you take a deep breath and you smell the nearby flowers. You see beauty all around you. You hear the songbirds in the trees, the gentle rustling of leaves. Out of the corner of your eye, you see someone walking toward you, and you can tell she's smiling as she gets closer. As she comes more into focus, you can see she's an older woman. She looks completely at peace. You see and understand that she's very wise. And as she gets closer, you suddenly realize it's you, your future self. She sits on the bench next to you and grabs your hand. She looks into your eyes and smiles. What does she tell you? What does she want you to know? What does she share with you, and what does she want for you? Who does she tell you you are? And what does she tell you to let go of? What do you know you need to let go of? And what else? What does she want for you? When you're ready, you can open your eyes. What are you present to in this moment? What did that bring up for you? Something that came up for me when I did this exercise, this meditation, I heard my older, wiser self say to me, "You're going to have so much fun. Be brave. You've got this. Don't give up. Your best life is waiting on the other side of that fear," like what you were saying. "I'm counting on you." So those are the things that came up for me. And the other thing that I heard was, "You're so close. You're so close. Just keep going." Yeah. That's powerful. I love that exercise. So so your homework, more homework, is journal about what your older self told you, how she encouraged you, what she wants for you, her wisdom. Think of yourself, your older self, and realize how wise she is, and write yourself a love letter and talk to yourself and journal about that. Words are powerful. Words become action. Speak it into existence and dream big. If we can dream it, we can achieve it. We don't receive thoughts without the ability to engineer the solution. The only way you fail is to give up by choosing to stop. That's the only way you fail. If you have a glint, a hope, an idea, a dream, anything, any little glimmer, it's for a reason. There's no problem or a dream or a question. There's none of those that are revealed to us without a solution or an answer to that dream or that vision. The way to get there is in there. 1 year from now, what will your business look like? What will your life look like? What would your future self want for you? How will it feel 1 year from now to realize you stepped up and stepped into your purpose? So I want to let you know this is my life's work. All my experiences up to this point have led me to this, to helping women to lift others up into reaching their dreams, to inspire women to dream bigger, and to support you in finding the tools and implementing them in a way that you need to make your dreams happen. I can help you plug into the right language and the systems to go to the next level and beyond in your business. I want for you to choose yourself. Choose your wise, wonderful future self. Choose a business you can be proud of that doesn't overwhelm you. And let me help you walk towards your wiser self so you don't have to do it alone. I'll coach you through any nuances and resistance, and we'll celebrate, share best practices, and build our community together. I'm going to open the doors to this program, this membership, on Sunday. That's August 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and closing the cart on Wednesday night, August 14th. So you have some time to think about it, and you have some time to ask me questions and see if it's really going to value you. That's the important thing. I want this to be in service of you so that you can serve your customers better, your clients. We will start our weekly Zooms on Tuesday, August 27th, and get to work. So we have 3 months to go before December. Let me help you set up the automation so you can build a business that serves your customers and your clients and yourself. If you're ready now, you can text the words ready now to my text. If you probably have me in your phone by now, but it's 319-448-3545. I'll be sure and let you know first when the cart opens so that you can hop right in. I appreciate you guys so much for being here and for playing with me this week, and I'll continue. I'll be here again tomorrow if you'd like to, dig a little deeper into any of these systems or into your mindset or into limiting beliefs, any of it. Happy to coach through any of that stuff. Thank you for your energy and for your time and for supporting this and yourselves. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. This was really great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Penny.
Thank you.
Thanks, Penny.
It's great getting to know you guys a little better, and look forward to working with you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's a wrap on another spirited episode of Penny for Your Shots, conversations and cocktails with brilliant women. I hope you've enjoyed the intoxicating blend of wisdom, wit, and wonder that these incredible women bring to the table. Check out the show notes for links to resources referenced in today's episode. And remember to subscribe and raise a glass with me every Thirsty Thursday as we continue to serve up inspiration, celebrate resilience, and reignite the passions that set our souls on fire. If you've loved what you've heard, please share the podcast far and wide, and leave a sparkling 5-star review to let me know your thoughts. It would also help tremendously if you would visit pennyforyourshots.com and subscribe to learn when new episodes are available and pick up my free recipe. In the meantime, remember that your story deserves to be served and savored. Cheers to your brilliance and of women everywhere. Until next time, keep sipping and experiencing life's extraordinary moments. This is Penny for Your Shots, signing off with a clink and a toast to us. Cheers.